Best live sport. This is BBC 5 Live. Up all night with Rod Sharp.
Well, as long-awaited election go, this is one of the longest. A date's finally been set for the presidential election in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The vote's scheduled for December of next year, a full 2 years after it should have run. The country's been in a state of political limbo ever since, with President Joseph Kabila repeatedly pushing back the election date and refusing to leave office. He's been in office since 2001, but under the terms of the country's constitution, is prohibited from running for a third term. A little bit earlier, I reached Francine Mukwaya, a human rights activist in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and she told me the date that they had actually agreed on.
They come up with a new date, which is December 2018. Kabila's term ended in December 2016, but they went to a dialogue and then they gave him a 1 year to prepare election. But
and
now he came.
He's made 1 year, 2 years, has he?
Yeah, now you want to do, but we know that he doesn't want to step down. That's for sure. We know that he doesn't want to step down. He just wants to stay longer in power. And Kabila, Kabila entourage, people who work with Kabila, majority of them used to work with Mobutu. So Mobutu, the former president, who stayed in power for 32 years, so they're actually doing exactly the same thing. Kabila is 45, I think, and he think he's young, he still go, everything can stay in power. He has a mentor such as Mugabe, so basically, just really want to stay in power.
So his examples are not the best if you want to have regularly scheduled elections and changes of leadership. What are the opposition actually saying about this? Because they must be pretty disappointed.
Yeah, the opposition is really, they're asking people to take into the street because we have in our constitution an article saying Article 64 that stated that no one has a power to hold to not basically not respecting the constitution or to hold on to power without Congolese consent. So they're going to use that article. But the problem, we also have a little issue with our opposition because some of them, they kind of, Kabila already bought a couple of them. They are working with him now. And like the Prime Minister of Congo right now used to be in opposition. So, and the opposition is actually asking people to take it to the street. Apart from that, Congolese youth, we have a lot of movement in Congo, which I'm really in contact with. They have been organizing for years now. And they really want to fight because nothing else we can do. We know that Kabila won't step down. Kabila is a former military. He came into power by coup through his father. So he's going to do the same thing. We know that he will never respect the constitution. The opposition, to answer your question, they are really disappointed. But we knew that in 2016, December 2016, when they went to dialogue with Kabila and opposition, we knew specifically civil society. We knew that it was a mistake. Kabila just wanted to extend his term.
Extend his term. Well, look, in the meantime, though, since 2016, since the calling of the election was prorogued, as you might say, or put off, has there been political stability in the country? Have people given the president the benefit of the doubt?
No, it's, in the central of Congo, Kasai used to be one of the peaceful provinces in Congo. But now there is trouble in Kasai. And then if you look at the history of what's going on in Kasai, the issue is Kabila's as well. Actually is the one behind all that. What he's trying is to create a lot of militias all over the Congo, so he will call for a state of emergency. But we know that as well. There is no stability. People are really suffering. 2 days ago in the eastern part of Congo, the South Kivu, precisely in the capital city of South Kivu, Bukavu, people were taking on this. They were a group of militias which we don't even know where they come from. They're killing innocent people. There is instability in the country. Some people are saying, majority of Congolese people are saying, if there is no way, there is no election, though, so the person there is not even president anymore. So why can I just find prepare something or revolution or anything, as long that man has to go?
Yeah.
So Kabila, the country is really in misery.
So
Misery, people are
widespread
suffering. Yeah.
Widespread distrust and suffering, you say. What about the African Union? I mean, is anybody talking about appealing for help from the outside? I mean, people have monitored these elections in the past, haven't they?
African Union, I respect that. I always respect the organization, because people who found it, they had a good intention. But what people are leading it, majority are dictators as well. When I look at the region, the region COMESA, something like that, the region organization, they actually, someone like Zuma support Kabila, president of South Africa. He will love Kabila to stay forever because he's got interest in Congo. His private mine and his nephew actually own mine there. So he supports Kabila. He gave Kabila 100% support. We know that. So he's not someone we can count on. And a lot of dictators as well. And Kabila's foreign minister have been going all around African countries to do a bit of diplomatic, and they're supporting him, because they feel like even the president of Congo Brazzaville, Sassou Nguesso, who's been in power for a long time, he knows that if people, Congolese, chase out Kabila, it's going to be him, because it's like a twin country, Congo Kinshasa and Congo Brazzaville. So he support Kabila as well. So the regional president, actually, they do. Kagame is, he changed the constitution to stay in power. The one in Burundi is the same thing. Museveni is trying to change the constitution as well to stay in power. So they all support each other, and they have influence in African Union. The only people we really want to support us is not just African people, but international community really need to listen to the Congolese people, because it seems like they are not. It seems like they are kind of in the middle, and it's really not helping matter. The president of Donald Trump envoy went to Congo. She was the first person who said, Nikki Haley, I think I remember her name. She went to Congo a couple of weeks ago. She said the election can take place in 2018. And Congolese were disappointed, very disappointed. So it's like they're not helping the matter, or they're supposed to be on the side of democracy. But it seems like they're not on the side of democracy, while Congolese people are dying.
Francine